Sportsline Malawi. Timu ya Masters FC inakonza mwambo osonyeza kusegulira season yawo, ndipo mwazina kumwambowu kunali kuonesa jeze imene azigwirisa ntchito mu season iyi ndipo anayika pansika komweko. Kumwambowu kunali adindo osiyanasiyana monga president wa bungwe lija la FAM komanso a minister kapena kuti anduna azamasewero amenewa agangata amenenso ali mwini wake wa timuyi. Pa nthawi ino tikhale tikupasirani zina mwa zomwe zinachitika kumwambo umenewu.
Finally, Masters Football Club is back. We are back with a bang. Congratulations to Masters Football Club. We are back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And now I will invite you again for the jersey unveiling.
We will use the white jersey for our away games, the apple green jersey for our home matches, and the almost orange jersey. I'm not too much familiar with colors, but it should be orange or thereabout as our third kit, and probably we'll use that for matches that are not played in the league as cup games. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our colors for 2026 season Masters Football Club jerseys. Maybe photographers can take a few pictures. I can move out a bit.
Jeze yokongola, jeze hapa mwamba kwa mbili, tientipase moto wa mphamvu. Jeze yoti ai oloko ofesi utha kuvala ka jacket yako pamwamba abwana saumaza kuti akomato mkulu wa China katundu wake ndi amene zimayamba ndi Masters, ndipo zikapezeka kuti zasokonekera ndikuti palibe soyina akonze amadzakonza ndeni yake a Masters mpaka lero tili pano. Tentaombere manja.
Honorable Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, my brother, Alfred Gangata, MP, who I understand is also the president of Masters FC. I didn't know until I came. And I was like, the board chair was saying that Masters will be one of the teams that is going to provide players to go to the national team. I was like, hey, won't there be a conflict of interest here? Is the minister not going to call me to say, tell your coach, Pasua, to call this player? Because the chair has already set the bar to say Masters is going to be one of the teams that is indeed going to bring the players into the national team. But we take it that we are all professionals, and as professionally run, I know the board chair from a long time ago. We have worked together, so I know there won't be any confliction. We are going to maintain the objectivity and integrity in choosing the players to go to the national team. Let me recognize the presence of all cabinet minister here in Pleasant. I've seen even the Deputy Minister of Natural Resources, who is now amidst. Let me recognize the presence of the PS for Youth, Sports and Culture, Mr. Jameson Ndrama, and all the members from the ministry. Let me recognize the chairperson of the board of Masters FC and all the board members. Some of the board members, I didn't know that they're in the board, but I'm happy to see them in the board, because some of them are my friends, some of them we have played football together, and I'm happy that you have brought Anwampira Kumpira. I'm also happy that you have brought in a formal in football, because the Kumpira Kusotimafuna discipline. So thank you very much, Master Security, for having a board which is well representing football. Let me recognize the presence of our regents who are in our midst. And indeed, as the Chiminatu from Zambia, Tamalandlani, representatives from National Sports Council. I've seen the director in our midst, Director Limban Matola. And my also best wishes should go to the chairperson of the Sports Council that I understand is not well. It is my prayer that let's pray for him so that he is well, so that our football can continue to be transformed. Let me recognize the presence of our players, the technical team of Master Security led by Peter Mponda. Let me recognize the presence of the members of the media. I've seen many faces in the house. The team's representatives from other teams. I've seen Masters, I've seen Craig in our midst, the board chair, Muhammad Selemani. I've seen the Nyasa Big Bullets vice president, who is in our midst. This is something that is good when I see most of the teams come together whenever there is a function. This tells us that now football is aligning us, football is bringing us all together. Let me recognize all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, indeed, is not a night of speeches. It is a night for Masters Security, Masters FC. I wanted to also borrow from the board chair to say tonight is not a night to write history, but rather a night for legacy. Masters FC President, our guest of honor, I wanted to tell you that you have come in good time, where football is commercial. And according to the speech that the board chair has presented, it seems as if indeed Masters has come to be a professional football, whereby you have got a fully-fledged secretariat, a board, which is going to help in terms of governance and all issues. This is very important because time is gone whereby football should just be taken as a social element, but rather football should be treated as business. For time has gone whereby our players should play football just for the sake of loving the game. But indeed, they should play football as a career. So thank you very much, Masters, that you have put structures in place. This is very, very commendable. As Football Association of Malawi, together with our friends, all the affiliates, the executive committee of FAM, I want also to tell you, Masters FC, that you have come in good time, whereby football do recognize the efforts that the clubs do put in running these clubs. As Football Association, we did launch subvention that goes to the teams. This subvention was meant to cushion some of the expenditure that the teams are having. It is with this regard that Masters, you have come in a good time whereby the subvention has gone up to 35 million. And Masters players, Tilibwed. My player, Tilibwed, all right. I want to tell you guys to say, you're basically my players are going to salary, Yadani, Inata. To Football Association is going to make sure that Masara Akuloa commence knowing Masters and knowing the leadership at Masters. I'm very sure that you guys are safe. Beyond that, we look at the players' welfare. We will make sure that we are going to introduce a policy whereby the clubs need to make sure that they insure their players, either under medical cover and indeed life assurance and other insurance that they can make sure to cover their players. It is very important that we cover these players and also the technical team so that our game can indeed develop. Our game can indeed be transformed. To Master Security, You have set the bar high. Your launch is very magnificent. I believe that what the chair of the board has pledged to the Malawian people to say Masters is here, not only to participate, but indeed to contest. We are talking of contesting the championship. This is good for game of football. We need competition in the game of football, and we believe that Master FC is here to contest for the championship. Thank you very much, Super League of Malawi. I'm aware that your president is not around, but thank you very much for encouraging them and giving them hope that they're going to win this year. Otherwise, I talked to Dr. Tom Pinganjira. The president of Masters FC gave me his invitation to extend, so I had to extend invitation to some other chairpersons or president of other clubs. Koma onsewa akuti afuna kuwina 200 million. So Masters iso ikufuna kuwina 200 million. So tikunena kuti mutenga eti chabwino. So tikukhulupirira kunena kuti with that is going to bring some vibe in the game, the competition in the game. So because of that, as Football Association, we are always very happy when we see teams competing, because out of that competition, we believe that we are going to have good players. If we are going to have good players, we are going to have a good national team. Izi zomangoti Flames lero yaluza, mangolira, mawa kuluza, kena kumpaka na tikapinda ukapempha ndrama kwa nduna kumati ngoluza tunde tikapempha bwanji. I believe it will be nkhani yakale if we can have indeed competitive clubs. So congratulations to Masters FC president for investing in the club, and I can assure you that you have got the right team. And the board chair, you have got the rightful board. Make sure that your secretariat is also very aligned to the vision that the team has got. I noted that you employed one of the legendary football administrator, Kevin Moyo. And nice anangu nyamugosa nisazika ya. Koma football wins every time. So thank you very much, Master Security. And let me also thank all of you that have spared time to come to this function. I've seen Chimango Kaila, executive member for FAM. Slum executive members are here. I've seen Banata Dikila also coming in our midst. He usually comes in the games once in a while, but to come to this function, we are also very honored. All of you, you look so beautiful. We say congratulations to Master FC. Thank you very much.
As the PS said that I have wear two hats. So I'll be the president of the club and at the same time the minister. Kamvana, right? The Minister of Defense, my brother Kaupa, Minister of Labor, also my brother George Gona, MP, Deputy Minister of Natural Resources, 50, Chibimpinganjira, Deputy Minister of Education, 40, MP, the Secretary of Sports, Mr. James Mundalama, Farm President, my big brother, Field Haya, my young brother, Tadikira, Gakarma Fana Misinku, but my young brother, the chairperson, board members of Masters Management, FC, all senior government officials, distinguished team, officials and players, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My people of football, good evening. You are not answer with power. Can you answer, please? My people of football, good evening. Kabema funa mbega ya mwina Onesimus kabena Erunjish kuti mukhale omasuka. Tamange magazi. Today is an important day for Masters FC. Today is a loud day. Today is a proud day. Today we make noise because something has returned. Something has risen. Something has refused to die. Masters is back. Football is not just a game. Football is fire. Football is blood. Football is heartbeat. When the whistle blows, you don't just hear sound. You hear dreams. You hear hope. You hear life itself. And for me, football is not just a business first. Football is love. At just 28 years old, I said, at just 28 years old, I mean myself, I made a decision that many people could not believe or understand. I went to Area 36 and I bought a team. Green Rangers become Masters. People laughed. People talked. People said, this boy, what he's doing. But I knew. Because when a man sees his future, he does not ask for permission. In 2016, I put 6 million kwacha into this club. Not because someone forced me, not because I want headlines. I did it because football was calling me. And when football calls, you answer. In 2017, I said something must change. At that time, many teams were squeezed into small buses, coasters, minibuses, tight, uncomfortable, no dignity. I said no. My players are not passengers. My players are professionals. So, I bought a full bus, a little bus. A bus that says, this team is going somewhere. And yes, I was the first to do it. Only one man beyond that time, his professor, Arthur Peter Mutharika, who took it even higher with big buses for Malawi Before Wanderers and also big bullets. That vision, that is leadership. And me, I was learning, I was watching, I was building. And when we stepped on the field, we did not go there to decorate. We went there to fight. We went to CAF, not once, but twice. Angola, Uganda. We carried on our back. That is not a small. That was history. That is history. Then came 2019, relegated. Pain, silence, questions. But let me tell you something. A lion can fall, but a lion does not become a goat. We went down, but we did not finish. We were preparing, we were planning. We are here, we were coming back. And today, after 8 years, we are not beginning back. We are coming back, standing tall. Masters is reborn. Stronger, shaper, hungrier. To my prayers, when you wear that jeans, do not wear it like a cloth. Wear it like armor. Run like warriors. Fight like champions. Because the badge on your jeans, on your chest, has a story. To the supporters, you are not just a fans. You are the funder. You are funder. When you shout, the ground must shake. When you sing, the team must rise. Stand with us, carry us, push us. Now, let me speak as a minister. I thank His Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika for trusting me with this responsibility. I do not joke with this duty because football is not play. Football is job. Football is money. Football is future. We must build stadiums. We must support teams. We must protect investors because when football grows, Malawi grows. My dream is big. I want Malawi football at the level of Brazil. I remember the previous football president, Mr. Oranya Mirando, he mentioned sometimes said he want to see Malawi. Okay. Malawi was playing like Barcelona. So myself, I want to see Malawi playing as Brazil. Some people will laugh, I know, because we are like that. We always love things. When someone is doing big, you always laugh. But it's up to you. Let them laugh. Because every big thing starts with a dream. But we cannot do it alone. We move together, government, clubs, prayers, supporters, sponsors. One team, one mission. So today, I say this. Let us rise, let us build, let us believe. Say it with me. Please, say it with me. Malawi football will rise. Mufulumira. Malawi football will rise again. Malawi football will rise again. Malawi football will rise again. Thank you. God bless you.